Hey everybody, it's Joe Buffington with the Thursday Thinker. In this edition, we are talking about love letters. Well, before your mind starts racing to some steamy Daniel Steele novel, what I'm talking about is a letter that a buyer writes to a seller during a contract negotiation. Many buyers want to create a personal appeal to a seller so that they pick them to sell their home to. However, underneath some of these letters, you will find that there are some fair housing violations. Sometimes there is familial status, mentioning of children. Sometimes there are religious issues brought up with holidays or proximity to religious facilities. And then in some cases, I've even seen photos, which it could potentially be a race violation for fair housing. So as a buyer's agent, you getting a letter from your buyer, giving it to the listing agent giving it to their client, both the buyer's agent and the listing agent could be in violation of fair housing by transmitting this information that is in one of the protected classes. So I highly recommend on the buyer's agent side, if your client insists on submitting a love letter to the seller, that you review that letter and ask them to redact any information that could be a fair housing violation. Or in some cases, just ask your buyer not to submit a letter. On the listing side, I'd recommend not giving these letters to my client until after closing so that there is no tainting of the seller's decision on whom they sell their home to based on some potential information that could be a fair housing violation. Again, some of this might sound a little overbearing, might sound a little overreaction, but again, I've read a lot of these letters, and some of them, when you look at it through the lens of fair housing, will make you cringe. So if you have any questions, I did put an article here from one of the local associations that does have some great information. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Have a great Thursday. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.